Throughout my experience of the infantry, so I was an infantryman for 10 years. I deployed 4 times. It was a real family and I enjoyed it. What the military showed me was all the way from being a corporal is being in charge and not doing things that, that people just gonna follow you because it's just irrational things that you're doing. This is, life or death. So it brought that mentality of, hey, you have to grow up. There's men that you're in charge of and you want to bring them home. So what I do for Leaf Filter is I'm a field recruiter. So I have 5 different warehouses that I take care of. These warehouses actually tell us how many personnel you have to hire. So I take care of the leaf filter portion, which is hiring subcontractors to install the filter that goes over existing gutters. And the time that I joined in January, when I first came in, I just hit 102 hires. So that's pretty good. They told me, wow, you're doing very well. There's growth in the company within. So I think it's a great opportunity. There's so many military people in the leaf filter home. I call it a home now. That's just great. It's not overwhelming. It's something that I left from the military. Being in for 20 years, you're kind of scared of what is next. But once I fell right into leaf, it felt home again. And my transition was just excellent. My wife says, I haven't seen you this happy in a long time. I was happy in the Army, don't get me wrong, but it's just that good feeling of I do something every single day that makes me happy just as much as I did in the military. It's companies like 7th Eagle Group that ease soldiers, service members to know that, hey, there's somebody out there that supports us.
I wanted to join ever since I was a kid. My brother was in the National Guard. I had friends in the reserves, but I didn't want to stay in small town Iowa. So I joined the Army, went active duty, 11 duty stations, and just shy of 21 years later, 2 deployments to Iraq, 1 deployment to Afghanistan. I started as a petroleum supply specialist as a fueler, did a stint as recruiting, and then my last 10 years I did career counseling, helping soldiers transition out of the military, stay in the military, get their new job that they wanted to do versus changing their MOS or finding a new direction within their military career or help them set up for success on the civilian side as well. So it was a very rewarding career. I got to see a lot, experience a lot. And it was probably the best decision I made. I'm just glad I had afforded the opportunity to serve again after my stint in 99 and then to make it through and actually retire and finish everything that I needed to do so I could start on this new journey that I'm on now. One thing that the Army taught me is you have to take charge, regardless of what the position is. When you're in Iraq and you're out on a mission, you don't always have that leader, that boss, or that supervisor that's right on top of you. So you got to be able to make those split-second decisions. And that's something that the Army really instilled in me early on in my career. I mean, I was 21 years old in Iraq, running on a fuel mission, doing civil affairs operations and helping Iraqis receive fuels in their generator. And to take that, we can't make it through this. We have to make a different route and catch back up to the convoy or whatever the situation was. It's taking that initiative and making it happen and knowing that it was the right decision at the end. It instilled a lot of confidence in me. The Army gave me that grown-up mentality. I love the Army. I love what it did for me. It got me to where I am today, and I wouldn't change it for the world. It's just unreal how much it can actually change a person. I currently work with Leaf Home. We have 4 verticals: Leaf Filter Gutter Protection Services, Leaf Home Safety Solutions, Leaf Home Water Solutions, and Leaf Home Enhancements. What we do as a company is we are the #1 home improvement company in the US. We do anything from exterior to gutters, to the filters, to your water filtration systems, to walk-in tubs and showers, the chair lifts that take you up the stairs. It's an all-encompassing home improvement organization. Great company, great culture, very big veteran presence. We have a Veterans Connect meeting that we do every quarter. We give out Warrior Awards to our Veteran Employee of the Quarter. We bring in VA representatives. We bring in Salute Suits. We bring in anybody that helps veteran organizations. Get all of our veterans into one conference call, and we actually talk about what changes are coming to the VA. What help do they need? Do they have a point of contact? How's their claim coming? Are they on a skill bridge? Are they looking to do their BDD claim so they can get that started. We try to network them and resource them to those spots, and we do that once a quarter. The company does that. We have our lead HR that comes in, our hiring director will come in and thank us and just check in and see how we're doing. But they give us that time on company time for about 30 to 45 minutes every quarter to do that. So the culture around vets and the culture within the company is hands down, I couldn't have found a better company to fall into after I retired. We're bringing in MLS specific personnel. So we're bringing in former recruiters, we're bringing in career counselors, we're bringing in engineers, supply logisticians, and we're bringing them in and showing Leaf that these MOSs, these military opportunities and jobs that they've been doing for 4 to 10 to 25 years fit right into what you were doing as a civilian. It's just different terminology. But on top of a skilled professional that's been doing this job in logistician work or running reports or managing 20 to 500 soldiers or service members, you're bringing in someone that has discipline, they have leadership, they have experience, and more than just management or more than just recruiting. So it's showing them that, yes, they're a vet, so let's give them a chance. But let's give them a chance in the SkillBridge opportunity to show what we can do and what we can provide. Because what it's shown so far is that our discipline level, our leadership level, and our knowledge is actually something that's so beneficial to this company and to all our vets that are coming in. You opened the doors to me. You gave me a platform and you gave me a basis on your website to advertise for Leaf and to show more than just soldiers, airmen, everybody that's out there looking for SkillBridge opportunities, some way, somehow get attracted to certain organizations. Seven Eagle is one of those that a lot of IT personnel are attracted to. But now it's pulling in those recruiters, those managers, those HR representatives. And what it's done for you allowing us this platform is you have brought us right around 14 candidates. Out of those 14, we have offered all 14 of them positions within our SkillBridge.